Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Say here, coming at you with Transformers Age of Extinction Custom Lockdown version 2.
Yo, bro, I thought version 1 was pretty good though.
Foolish child. That wasn't even his final form.
Alright guys, we got a lot to cover today, so let's just get right into it. Alright, so let's talk upgrades. In terms of his chest cavity, the entire chest cavity has been redone. With the version 1, it was more just like a collage of triangle pieces I just kind of threw at it. With this version here, I actually used a bunch of long flat pieces to give him that triangular shape that he has in the movie. I also removed some pieces from his biceps, and I had to remove some pieces from his forearms to make the transformation a little cleaner. And lastly, if you haven't already noticed, I added a black vent piece over the visor here because Lockdown's visor isn't exactly 100% clean of metal. It actually has like some little lines and spikes on it, especially when he's walking from the distance. You can see black lines over the mask. And also, I did attempt to make Lockdown's face without the visor out of Legos. So I'm gonna preface this by saying don't laugh, because it is really hard to build a humanoid looking face out of Legos. But here's the picture. Yeah, I try to stay away from Transformers that have humanoid faces like that, because this guy definitely has some aku action going.
What have I got?
I even tried to make a Transformers Age of Extinction Megatron a while ago, and let's just say there's a reason that didn't get an upload. In terms of articulation, this guy actually has more arm mobility than version 1. Because with the version 1, I had so much stuff on his shoulders, his arms could only move like 20 degrees up and down. And if you guys didn't already see from the pictures, I did upgrade his weapons as well. As you can see, we have the hand cannon here with the blade attachment. I was gonna do the blade by itself, but it was coming out looking kind of cringy. And I just did it by itself, so I attached it to the cannon, because I see in some of the figures, he actually puts the blade on the cannon. And then we have, of course, the hook here, which luckily I had a bunch of these black pieces with the ridges on them to make it look like spiky. The face cannon also did get a small upgrade. I just added this little additional cannon on the side here, but that's about it for this. Alright, and now let's get right into the transformation.
Psych!
Yo, I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to pull a Randy Orton on you real quick. Coming at you with Transformers Age of Extinction Steeljaw from out of nowhere. Not even in the thumbnail, but let's get right into it. Steeljaw is a Cybertronian dog or hyena, and he is one of Lockdown's minions. He has several of them. This is just one of them, but they all pretty much look the same. And for a size comparison, here they both are next to a bottle of water, and here they both are next to a phone. So I'd say Steeljaw is maybe, give him 4, maybe 3.5 inches tall. He is actually supposed to be about half this size, because he's actually only supposed to come up to Lockdown's kneecaps right there. But I wanted to get as much detail as I could in there, so I made him a bit bigger. And in terms of articulation, we have the jaw right here, which can move up and down. He has the head right here, which can move up and down, and his legs can move. His toes can also move. And he has a little tail here, which can move up and down as well. And in terms of details, as you can see, he has the bolts and vents and screws all over his legs there. I use these grill pieces to kind of simulate a mechanical type look all over his body. He also has the horns which shoot out from his ears here, and he has the little dog ears right here. You guys can see that. He also has the Cybertronian spikes right here, which do move up and down, but in the movie they're all facing downwards like this. So Steeljaw here does not actually transform. But we do need to get into Lockdown's transformation for real this time.